love Nepal, obviously. I go there twice a year. As soon as Australia opened its borders, I was out of here and back in Nepal. I'm pretty good at rolling and making momos in Tamil, and all I ask for is dal, rice and saag. No, nothing else, just dal, rice and saag, thank you. I hate to say it, but I've never been back to India. I just sort of fell in love with Nepal. I think people need to go there and see for themselves how friendly it is. I think it's just the people. The people are amazing, they're kind. Little village up called Chipang. We built a school and we help the village. They take pity on me when we play games, they allow for my age. Would like to have an old people's home.
Dreaming of the Himalayas? Nepal Trip brings Nepal to your doorstep. Authentic adventures, unforgettable journeys. Book your escape today at nepaltrip.com.au.
Hi, my name's Karina Fleming and I work for an organisation called Shed the Light, a children's home in Kathmandu, up in Dakshin Kali. We have about 25 children and 5 people that look after them. We sell from a retail shop here in Maleny, and everything goes back to our children's home. Our kids are amazing and they do really well. We've got wonderful people that look after them. We're able to survive and raise money by having people that volunteer their time in the shop. Otherwise we wouldn't be able to do it. But I'm always amazed at how helpful and generous people are. I've been doing it for 14 years, but this organisation's been going for nearly 25 years. We started off very small, but we're doing okay. We just need to get more people on board with what we're doing. They can volunteer in the shop or they can donate to us online at shedthelight.com.org. And we're also just in the process of opening an online shop, which will be Shed the Light Nepali Shop. 100% of the profits go to our children's home in Nepal. We pay for our rent, electricity and internet, and that's it. And we take our volunteers out once a year for dinner, and that's what they just do it because they believe in what we do and they're good people. We've got 25. We have them from any age group and we're totally transparent, and usually the government informs us there's a child in need here and we go through all the paperwork. We keep them till they're 16 because after 16 in Nepal children can't be in a children's home. After that we still help them, we get them when they're studying, we put them in like a unit or a flat or something like that and help them to get a part-time job and just supervise everything because they're our wards until they're 21. But most of our children are amazing. We've got kids that are teaching in England, we've got them that graduate and go to Japan, Portugal, they're just amazing. And they're nice, they're kind, it's their home. Yeah. When they walk in the door or through the gates, their life changes completely. They do everything they're our family, they become part of our family. Actually, when I was there just 3 weeks ago, I just bought them a big, the organisation bought them a table tennis set, and yeah, there's many fierce competitions around that table tennis set. I'm like the grandmother that comes twice a year and gets to play and do all the fun things. But actually when I go there I'm seeing what they need and also buying all the stock to bring back here and sell so that the money can be sent back to the children's home. But I'm just one of there's 7 of us on a committee, so we're all of equal importance. We would like to have an old people's home so that the children can have like grandparents, and it often helps older people stay young and lively when they've got kids around. We can't have them on the same property, so we have to get another property. Apparently the government in Nepal will give us land if we can raise the money to build a school and employ a teacher, so we've already done that in a little village up called Chipang. We built a school and we helped the village we built homes and toilets and things like that, and some of our kids would go up to Chupang village and teach computer skills and things like that. The village now is so self-sufficient, they're amazing, they don't need our help. We helped a little bit and they have just grown on their own. But yeah, we helped with a school there, or we built a school there. I think it's just the people, you know. The people are amazing, they're kind, they're sweet, generous. The kids are fun. They take pity on me when we play games. They allow for my age. When at table tennis, they always promise to put one hand behind their back and play. No, they're just the sights, the smells, everything over there. I love Nepal, obviously, from the sounds of it. I wanted to live there, but then one of my sons had children late in his life, and he sort of said, "Mum, can you stay back here and be around for my children?" So that sort of stopped me. But as I said, I go there twice a year. 2015, just before the earthquake, about a month before the earthquake, my daughter and I had a cafe in North India, so I was on my way to India to be at the cafe, but I was already working with this organisation, Shed the Light, so I thought I'll go to Nepal and meet the kids. And a month before the earthquake, so it was 2015, the beginning, and I've been going ever since, except COVID. I couldn't go, but as soon as Australia opened its borders, that was it. I was out of here and back in Nepal. No, namaste. Don't about. No, everyone speaks English. I know I'm very lazy, but I just find it's harder to learn. I started learning Tibetan and Hindi, but I got so confused between the two. I just go towards anyone that speaks English. Actually, I just like dal bhat. I just like it really plain. I go to one place in Tamil and all I ask for is dal, rice and saag. And they look at me, no, nothing else, just dal, rice and saag, thank you.
What about momo?
Yeah, I like momo, but that's my favourite. I think whenever I go back to the home, we usually have a momo party, so I'm pretty good at rolling and making momos. I always think that volunteering is rewarding, but I think to be involved in young people's lives and in animals' lives that are in need, I think it is really rewarding. But I find that Nepal probably needs a lot of help. Everyone seems to go to India. It seems to be a popular thing to do. I must admit, I thought I was going to end up by living my later years in India, and then I went to Nepal, and that's it. I hate to say it, but I've never been back to India. I just sort of fell in love with Nepal. I think people need to go there and see for themselves how friendly it is and how much they can help. Even just helping in shops like this, you know, here in Australia. This is in the main street of Maleny in Queensland, about an hour from Brisbane, heading north. Up in the hills, me, Karina, the manager. On our website, we have cards on our pamphlet. We wouldn't be able to do what we do in Nepal without a wonderful team in Nepal, headed by Mr. Surin Stressler. He just gets everything done. They've got a committee in Nepal and a committee here, but as I say, we wouldn't get anything done without our group. I always say we're one family living in two countries, and that's what it feels like. So I think it's important to acknowledge them.
A big thank you to our amazing sponsors for making it all possible. Your support helps us share powerful community voices and bring creative stories to life. We truly couldn't do it without your support.